sure hope this election turns out the way I hope. Overseer Christensen or Coach Bragg? What's your choice?
You can hustle ahead to the administration office since you guys like running so much. Or follow me back.
I don't like your attitude, sir. I'm leaving you behind. In fact, we need to eat some food. We took some damage back after we even came in here. Let's see a potato. We might have to go back and get more food later. Admin.
Hello again. What brings you to the administration office? Oh yes. Is the door not open? He may have gone to bed. Let me make sure. Just go check and see if Albert is still there.
Let's see. Run books. Books. Oh, we can't get in there. Alright, buddy. Well, apparently you've been busy in here.
So, sounds like you've had an eventful evening. First you score the last touchdown of the season, then you get a coveted post with vault security. You're shaping up to be a real mover and shaker. What do you plan to do next? Ha! Such a kidder. Now listen here, kid. I've got that Bragg fellow beating the election by 10 points, but that doesn't mean he's out of the game. Bragg offered you that post with his freaky sister down in security. I want to know why. What did he offer you, and what does he expect in return? Maybe. Possibly. Look, Bragg is the vault's sweetheart. He's a hard liner, big on security, low on spending. I get that, but the man is a tyrant. He's been driving these kids like dogs, and not just on the field. He has them running laps with machine guns, for God's sake. You know about his after-school program, those long speeches about America and restoring it to purity? Do you know what kind of a man fills a child's head with those machinations? A dictator. I'm worried that after Bragg loses the vote for the overseer's office, he won't take it peacefully. That's why I called you up here, to get your perspective. I didn't. Chevy demanded it. The Wasteland scouts, Rossman and Yeti, they didn't sanction it either. When that dry harpy took over, she set her one good eye on making Vault 18 their private fortress. With whatever it was Rossman did to piss off our upstairs friends in the Wasteland, the old folks down here have been running scared. We're an elderly vault, kid. 80% of our inhabitants are in nursing care. They're afraid. They jump at their own shadow. You tell them all the ghost stories about vault Vikings and psychos blowing up the vault door? No wonder they're out looking for a man like Bragg. This isn't going to be an easy talk, kid. People in the admin office think Bragg's not content with taking over as overseer by popular vote. They think he's planning a coup, with Chevy supplying him with guns and Bragg training his patriots day and night. I'm worried the whispers may be true. What do you know about Bragg and Chevy's plans tomorrow? They gave you that post in security. You've got to have heard something.
That's all I know.
They got to you, too. How much of that macho bullshit has gone to your head? Are you more interested in protecting the vault or that cockamamie America cult garbage? I don't know what to believe. You know those crazy half-cocked patriot types. One minute they're talking jibber-jabber political nonsense. The next they're waving guns in your face. Bragg voted last season to let the gun controls in Vault 18 run wild. Now they're everywhere, but only his kids know how to use them. They outnumber Vault security 3-1. We didn't let this happen, they created it. I want you to keep an eye on them. Watch what they're doing. Report back to me. If the Patriots are up to something, we ought to know about it. That's all I wanted to hear. All right, then, I'll let you go. I'm sure you and your brother Sean have some trouble to get into. Go on.
Okay. You just now getting in here? My God, you're slow. Let's brag. We're looking for Ross. We're looking for Rossman. I'm gonna take all this beef. Hey, sweet roll. We'll take that.
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs? It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Hey, lady, you get that beer yet?
It ain't often I shoot a kid just for being a shadow, but I'm gonna ask you real nicely. What are you doing in my house before I put you out on your ass?
Pretty sure we're outside.
I see. Well, if you want to go hunting for it, it's a good chance you'll find it. How's your computer skills?
There. Okay.
Nope.
What? Okay, can we redo that with the... that maybe?
Yep. There you are. What is it now, kid? Ah. Alright. You haven't earned my respect yet, but you've managed to avoid my ire. What brings you to the conclusion I need a new scout? That's a long and complicated story. Truth is, I don't know. You deserve to, and I don't have the answers. The guilt kills me every time I think about it. If you're a good kid, I'd like to tell you what I do know. 16 years ago, Sergeant Norman and I were following a tribal guide through Crestline Valley. We needed rest, and he knew a town. Once we got closer, he just stopped, went pale, and readied his gun. We followed him in. The town was empty, torn to hell. The old buildings used for shelter were wrecked, tents were torn, like a tornado stormed through. Then there were all you kids, no one older than 8, scattered, hungry, confused. So I picked you up. Evanson and Norman grabbed your brother and sister, and we walked straight here. Took 2 days, and no one said a word about what we were doing. The rest is history, but I assure you, I didn't carry your ass almost 100 miles just to watch you go back out there and wind up dead. But one day, hopefully when it's safer, you'll get that chance. You betcha, kid.
Okay, got anything else to say?
Yep. Oh, I saw what you did to Johnny Matt. I see, smart jock. Well, I'm gonna spare you the lecture I'd give some other kids. No matter how smart you are, there will always be... It doesn't matter if you're... Now you pay damn close attention. That wasteland we got up, it was because a bunch of smart jocks had all. So tell. Well, good answer. You know, you might not be so bad. It's good to know that you're. Why do I?
Oh, he's got a lost laser gun. Can we drink? Yes, we can. Hey dude, can we talk?
Hey, haven't seen you in this part of the vault in a while. Can't say I'm thrilled for the Patriots winning a match against my Barbarians, but Jamie was subbing in for Weathers tonight. So you know what? Fuck it. Drinks are on me. Yeah, I'm always keeping my fingers crossed for Jamie's team. She's a tough girl, but I don't like seeing her get hurt. Thanks for keeping her safe, Star. I guess everything is fine. The only way to become a... Dr. Rossman is... well, he's... Hell yeah, man. I've been working on my physical... I'm finally done with cartography, too, but that shit comes easy to me. I mean, it's hard studying and getting ready for what's up there while we're locked down here in the... True. He's gonna... Oh well, at least they... Maybe we'll all go... I've always wondered what it was like up there. I want to go up there. Yeah. We'll have to face... It will end... Listen. Our life... But they have no idea what it's like on our side of the story. A single stupid remark can lead us to... People can talk all they want, but they don't have to live in the... I really hate those jerks for picking us to pieces behind our backs. Do you know how rare love is? Period. Try finding it 200 years after. Not so easy to hit 1 in a million, is it? See you.
Okay. So we got ourselves another quest. It's like a swimming pool. Yep, that's a swimming pool. Doesn't really have
How's it going?
much to say.
I guess. What is there to ask? You should have noticed. If you fell in love with a mole rat, try.
You know what? We'll keep them together.
Yeah, people here, they're not. I have to keep. I hoped you'd understand. It's not easy standing up for someone no one believes in, but even if just one person, you can have 100 and. Zero.
Okay, that's another request down.
Really hope they get that. All these wasteland kids. Not all of them were born here, but they sure act like they own the place.
There you are. Did you talk to Dr. Rossman yet? Maybe I do. But why should I stand here? You're right. I do. I lay awake at it'll take a small miracle. But when I'm old enough, I want to convince the vault security guards. Thanks.
You're pretty brave.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? I don't think I'm going.
Okay, she didn't like that. Okay, I think those switches were back here. No. So how do we access? Okay, maybe that'll do it.
There you are. Did you talk to Dr. You know, okay. Depends on if you're lucky. Bad luck and you're... On the other hand, there's some serious meat. Hey, that's not... I'm making sure our million pet... Ugh, it was sarcasm. There are only... I try to protect the best stories on my own, so there's a lot of drama, While the engineers from the early days waited for the vault doors to open, they built these fighting machines and eventually people started getting hurt, and so the overseer put an end to it. But the fights just became small. They retired the machines and set aside the history. Then Dr. Rossman brought back... Of course, we have to keep it in the force field, because it turns out it's not just radioactive, but it's... You can read more about it in the robotics lab terminals. Yeah, the most fun was... He built an antenna and was kept... I've read his logs. He kept talking about men in giant metal suits. Just don't... I didn't mind that he borrowed parts from me every now... The towers? You mean the radio towers? No one is really sure. Because she's a twat. I don't know why everyone... No, I called her a twat. Jen doesn't give a shit about me. She's just like the rest of the vault dwellers. I hate her because she ruined my only chance to escape my parents when I was a kid. I had to... No one will believe me now, and I'm trapped with a family of sick fucks. I sure as hell hope. Don't put.
Okay. I'm not sure where this terminal is. Okay, I don't know where this is.
So, I've got a bunch of cool art on the walls. Take a look around. Ask me about what interests you. So, what'd you find? I honestly don't know what to tell you. I have a really hard time remembering. It's something that keeps me up at night. Dr. Rossman found me out there, just like everyone else. That was a couple years ago, and I've had memory problems the whole time. They've gotten better, though. I can hold on. But when I think about my past... You know when you stare at a... It's like that. And it just... Oh, right. Well, that guy in the center, he's leading this vault to safety against those other dudes. The other guys are like undead soldiers from before the war. They just want to bite the vault dwellers and That's the last time Kurtz fought the cave giants at Cajun Pass. Your brother liked that story. The first book is where Kurtz lost his friends to them, and it may be a little sad, but he won in the end. That's where Kurtz grew up. The world he comes from is basically just... That city is his home, but he left to... He kicked... They got turned around in a dust storm. Yeah, I don't know why. This vault... Yeah, me too. Yeah, no problem.
So that's New Vegas.
Are you okay?
Yep. There you are.
Alright, I think maybe we missed our chance to talk with him. Or do whatever it is we're supposed to do. Let's go talk to Bragg.
Really hope they get that generator fixed up soon. Everywhere I go, there's a weird buzz from the lights.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it? Star player. Fine work. In my long line of jobs, I don't tell many people. Great. If you want, I'll tell Chevy to let you into my personal locker in the security office. She'll set you up with the Patriot program. Get ready to serve, kid. As a matter of fact, yes, I do. Guns and ammo, feel free to let him know where you got him and kick his ass. Well then, Well, since you're a good kid and my star player, I'll give you this one for up where the pine. My ancestors came from the great state of Idaho, whose plains, the U.S. had hundreds of ICBMs set up there, and I grew up with my ma and pop on a little ranch. I remember looking out the window of my room but that was a long time. So we set up a caravan of, maybe one day you'll get a chance to see. But for now, that's a good question. Here in Vault 18, I want to see you kids make a trip. We'll start with that. You kids are smart. Good. It's a big world. There are places, most everything. I've seen the eyes of, and I've felt the ghost. You feel trapped. The only hope. The song of America.
Driving.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player?
Oh.
First off, I don't know what in the hell you're talking about. So unless you end up getting elected Vault Overseer, you're not going to get very far. So to learn some respect, you can start by discovering you have 10 seconds.
Me crazy.
Well, that didn't work.
It's about time for you to go to bed, ain't it, star player? Yes, I do. I'm running for Overseer, and I have a feeling I'll be assembling our best and brightest minds to lead. There aren't many youngins left in Vault 8. I want to give you the key to a special locker in the security office. That's my... Was there anything else?
Good talk there. I wonder if we go back to his office.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in the... You better get out of here, or...
Okay, in a minute. In a minute. Oh yeah, we can't beat that. We can't beat that. Okay, buddy, you're right. We'll get out of here.
What are you doing?
So, well, maybe there is another way. Well,
Sure.
It's a secret. Hey, we'll be right back, okay? I just need to go say thank you.
No problem.
Okay, I'll go.
Just get in deep and aim for twins.
That's just inappropriate.
This is getting
sir.
old, Pop.
That's your daughter, sir.
So am I. And I just want to have grandkids before I get wrinkles.
I'll be
Have fun,
right
you
back.
two.
Hi. Yeah, please go away.
Alright, I'm just waiting on this lady.
Hey, let's make this fast. It's getting late.
Nope, I'm gonna go first.
Hey there. You sure look like you're keeping busy.
We're not supposed to be down here, so try to be stealthy. I've been using this place to hide ever since I was a little girl. The Wasteland kids were always trying to pick on me, and I'd come here to get away. No offense to you. You and your brother and sister are the good ones. Anyway, I found this stuff, and I've been stashing it here ever since. Just let me unlock my little safe.
You got the time, kid? My Pip-Boy's on the fritz.
Alright, there's some stuff going on here.
I really hope I don't get assigned to maintenance.
Yeah,
Hey,
apparently
you're one of
these
those
guys
kids
were-
from downstairs. It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
Hey, just give me a little while to talk to Eric. I'll be in to see you at the house tonight, okay?
Yeah, these guys are partying kind of hard here.
Hey, you're one of those kids from downstairs.
Here, take this. I found these in one of Bragg's private boxes that you can use it by just turning that little knob and wearing it on your wrist. Yeah, what can I say? I have sticky fingers and I'm a master with a bobby pin and a screwdriver. Plus, Bragg is a... You were adopted, though. And unlike all of... You guys are older than me, so I've grown up listening to the stories of where the badass tribal... Your grandparents were from Vault 18, but they left 60 years ago to find a better place. Then when... I've been the only new kid actually born here for like 8... Well, besides the Waster girls getting knocked up. You're helping me keep the vault safe from bad guys. Plus, a little bit of moral ambiguity is hot. Come on. Coach Bragg leaves his office at 10 every night. We have to get in there after 10, and there will be a janitor sweeping the floor, so we have to be careful and not get caught. These stealth... Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, I live... It's kind of hard to do stuff when everyone else lives in the same room. But these things... When I'm using one, I can hide under my covers and listen to loud music, or... We're going to check out his computer, then we'll look through his desk. I'm a Let's just go. Come on. We'll wait in the Atrium Diner until Bragg leaves, then go in behind him.
It's kind of hard to keep track when you're trapped in this place all the time.
What time is it? It is like well into the night, I think. I'll take that.
The thing that'll make Vault 18 great again is some good old-fashioned elbow grease and American engineering.
Scouting parties in the far northern territory report that they've made contact with an undiscovered community town, untouched by the big river. Nestled into the mountains of Washington, the town has a supply of fresh water and is surrounded by green pines. All indications are...
Hey! Here he goes. Come on, let's sneak into the...
Okay, let's go.
We have a new track covering the ruins of downtown Santa Monica. Remember, you have to find the old records of
Okay, let's put a save in here just in case. Plus we got a lot done so far.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shh, we'll talk later.
Nothing.
All these Wasteland kids. They weren't born here, but they sure act like they own the place.
Hey, what the hell are you two? Wait a minute, you're one of the Patriots. And that's Yeti Hale's daughter. You two had better get out of here.
Yeah, he found us. I didn't seem to have the stealth boy.
Hey, what the hell are you two? You two had better get...
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be hidden. Alright, let's try this again.
We'll talk later.
Let's get out of sight. Okay, now Lady can't see us. Okay, this time he doesn't see us.
We'll talk later.
Hey, what the hell are you two doing in the gym after curfew?
Hang it.
Wait a minute, you're one of the Patriots. You two had better get out.
Don't touch anything.
Man, I kind of want all these bobbleheads. Okay.
We'll talk later. So, did you find it?
Yep, I sent you.
Shit. Well, Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I'll just head straight home after we get... I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I owe you.
Is there anything else we want? You go home. I want to... Maybe steal a little more, or not. She's not going to leave me alone. Okay. Hey, police officer guy. Oh yeah, now you don't care anymore.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Already did.
Hey, anything going on?
So, you got the list? Sneaking into Bragg's office was foolish. If he'd have... that's the math. I'm going to have to go have a talk with Christensen tonight. He reminds me of someone. Besides covering the vault and loose firearms? Or is it something about... No one really knows for sure. He says he and Chevy came... All that talk about... Someone we met a long time ago. Out in the Wasteland. Yeah, well... Letting Bragg in here for one. He showed up with a map to a vault down the mountain. Ours all shorted out at the same time about 8 years ago. So we were starting to... You kids... Bragg wants to take... We've traveled the whole of California. The only people I've seen talk like him weren't heroes. Not sure. Well... And thanks for helping out, Jen. The other kids outside, the person next to you.
Okay, that was kind of odd they were in on together. Especially with them wanting me to, do things with his daughter. But I think we've kind of hit as far as we could go on the quest.
Yeah, man. Oh. Oh. Well, we're playing... It's all about this future with a robot. Only... when they rebuilt the Earth... Well, the story has nothing to do with the gameplay. Dude.
Hey man, have you seen my engineering guide laying around? No.
Alright, back to business. So, your Night Protectoron attacks the rogue sentry with a laser blast, hitting for 13 damage.
Isn't that a little low?
No, not really. It's balanced to make sure that the NPCs have a chance. I mean, the players already have a huge advantage in high health and custom stats.
Yeah. life, an 800-watt laser blast would burn a hole right through your arm.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is an RPG, dude, not a first-person shooter.
Seem to do too much.
But still, it's hard to imagine an 800-watt laser not ruining your day. That's like having a little piece of the sun thrown at your fucking face. Even if it misses, the air around the shot will heat up from the incident.
All right, let's go to.
Dude,
Let's
this
go
is
to
why
bed.
engineers should never play RPGs.
Can we talk to her?
I'm sorry about missing your big game. But hey, I heard you. Yeah, being orphaned. I wish we were. Yeah, Sean and I are from the same mom as you, but we have a different dad. It's really made me. What were they like? Maybe we'll. Kira's always. She's too like her adopted parents. Not really. She should see how people treat their children. They're all.
No. It was the arrow with a piercing shard plus 3 attached to the back holding sandwiched between 2 porous holes.
Go to sleep.
That's why.
In the problem. Yeah, we got a nice level up. Hey, that's us. Okay, we got some news. Perks we can choose from. And educate is just a no-brainer.
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No, they haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out.
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
Alright. Big explosion, and we're kind of stuck in the corner there. Alright, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get some hockey mask. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, guys. Alright, so yeah, we're going to end the episode here for sure. Definitely kind of caught up into this a little bit, like see where this goes. So I think I will do another episode of this one for sure. Push it up, get an idea. But just like the pure luck run, I'm gonna have a few others I'm gonna put up. Just kind of some ideas. I do want to get you guys' feedback on what you'd like to see, what's interesting toward you. Before I decide for sure what, definitely want to run through. I think this would be the biggest one, because not only we're doing this whole big giant mod that's basically a whole new game, we'll also do Fallout 3 and New Vegas. So if you do like what you see, guys, make sure you like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That does help out the channel a lot. Other than that, guys, I do appreciate y'all for joining me. I'll see you guys next time.